Between 1916 and 1970, over 6 million Black Americans left the South in the largest internal migration in U.S. history. This was the Great Migration. After Reconstruction, Southern states passed Jim Crow laws, enforcing segregation and stripping Black people of their rights. Voting rights were crushed through literacy tests and poll taxes. Lynchings and racial violence were terrifyingly common. Black families were often trapped in sharecropping, a system designed to keep them poor and powerless. The South offered no real future. The first wave of the Great Migration began during World War I. With European immigration restricted and soldiers off at war, northern factories needed workers. Job recruiters and word of mouth spread the message: better jobs, better pay, a chance to be free. Trains headed north were packed with families holding on to suitcases and hope. Millions moved to cities like Chicago, Detroit, New York, Philadelphia, Cleveland, and later to Los Angeles, Oakland, and Houston. The North wasn't paradise, but it was different. Black families found industrial jobs, though often the lowest paying. Children got access to public schools. Voting was sometimes possible, but racism still followed. Housing discrimination, redlining, and race riots erupted in many cities. The Chicago race riot of 1919 was a bloody turning point. Still, the move created the foundation for something powerful. Out of the migration came a cultural revolution. In Harlem, Black writers, poets, and musicians gave voice to a new identity. Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, Duke Ellington, Bessie Smith. The Harlem Renaissance became a defining moment in American culture. Gospel, jazz, blues, and later hip-hop all trace roots to this migration. And politically, the Great Migration shifted voting power, laying the groundwork for the civil rights movement. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and countless others were born or raised in the North because of this movement. Would you risk everything for a dream? Could you leave behind the only home you've ever known, just for the hope of something better? Millions did, and changed the face of America.